Martha Teichner has been busy mapping out a story nearly 6 centuries in the making.
This is called the upside-down world map?
Yeah.
Okay, then. What's up?
Australia is in the center and is on top.
So there's nothing that says that North has to be on top?
Absolutely nothing. So the same atlas.
Matthew Edney is a professor of geography and cartography at the University of Southern Maine and the map guru at the university's Osher Map Library in Portland.
This is our oldest map in the collection.
From 1475, a chronicle of Christianity.
We have Moses receiving the tablets, but then in the foreground, we've got the contemporary ships of medieval crusaders.
Open to the public, the library has 500,000 rare maps, globes, and atlases, the combined collections of 2 main families. Look at these, a Braille map of the United States, the land of make-believe as a real place, a property map George Washington drew in 1750 at the age of 18 when he was working as a land surveyor. Can anything be mapped?
I think so.
Libby Bischoff is the Osher's executive director.
I collect a lot of maps made by women.
Emma Willard published this one, the founder in 1814 of the nation's first school of higher learning for girls, saw the history of time as a temple.
On the pillars are key events or people. So for the 18th century, we've got John Adams, Washington. Everything in gray is pre-Christian.
Non-Western civilization missing. In 1616, John Smith, a founder of the Jamestown colony, published this map.
It's the first map to call New England, New England.
And a bold act of provocation.
It's disputed between the European powers, the French, the Dutch, and the English. Of course, it's occupied by the ancestors of the modern Wabanaki.
What's the point?
Well, to assert English ownership. Place naming is intimately political.
Speaking of maps and politics, what about that ice block of a political hot potato, Greenland? How big is Greenland really?
Greenland is much, much smaller.
It looks so big thanks to 16th century mapmaker Gerardus Mercator, his flattened out version of a round world. The standard classroom wall map in some places still distorts latitude and longitude.
So as you go up towards the pole, away from the equator, North Pole or South Pole, everything is being stretched out sideways. The book's 1662.
Maps have been around a long time.
Certainly we have records of maps that survive going back to 600 BCE for the first world map.
I look at Michigan, which looks like it's been squished. Part of the fun of old maps is seeing how wrong they were before explorers finally got the geography right. So, in today's world, are maps obsolete? At the Osher, the answer is an emphatic no.
Historical maps help us envision how other people knew and understood their world, and we can track how that worldview changes over time.
Something your GPS can't do.